Hey, y'all. Welcome. Oh, it's such a joy to see people in person, isn't it? Indeed. And for those of you that are tuning in on the stream, it's a joy to see. We're very glad you are here. Sincerely, we all are. One of the beauties that we've learned from one of the very few things, beautiful things we've learned from all this is how easy it is to connect to people various different places. So I noticed already they were chatting with some people from Portland that have tuned in. Thank you for coming all the way from Portland to Prosser, 3.5 hours away to join us here virtually. And for those others of you, I don't know who on there, thank you. Thank you for coming. We're just so excited. This is our second in our summer series. We, of course, had to cancel this last year, and we were debating what we were going to do this year. And things are getting better, and that's wonderful. It's been so weird now for about 3 weeks. I've been able to not wear a mask, and that just still feels weird. I walk in a store and, pat my pockets looking for that, and I'm like, oh, that's right, it's freedom. And I had, dinner with friends that I hadn't seen in literally like a year and a month last weekend, and it's wonderful. So thank you all for your work and doing that. Thank you for working so hard to just get through this last year and still be you and still be awesome. I especially would like to thank sponsors. When we did this, my wife and I committed to try to do this, and we called up some bands and said, come on up, we'll give you some money. We don't know who's going to do this, and we don't know who's what, and we've had some wonderful people step up and say, we would like to help do this. We would like to help support bands that have played literally 0 gigs for 14 months. And so in particular, we would like to thank Elisa and Ben. We'd like to thank Flint and Mikki, Larry and Linda. And tonight's head sponsor, what we're doing, they actually joined us here live, which we're very excited for, all the way from Yakima, Bob and Sandy Hammer. So thank you very much for that, for all of you that are doing that. Thank you. You are making this happen. You are making these fabulous musicians happy, not just because they get to play, which quite frankly is enough, but we won't tell them that because then they won't pay us. But paying rent and mortgages and car payments are a good thing too, weirdly enough. We're doing these the second Sunday of each month, May through September. So put that on your calendar. I don't know exactly what date that is, but they're there. They're also all up on my website, which is benmacy.com. 7 letters, benmacy.com. They're all there. Links to the old ones. Last month we had Trio Subtonic from Portland. Great show. Highly recommend going and checking out the YouTube video of that. They were wonderful. It was awesome. Next month we have the Ryan Marr Quartet. They're a great guitarist who's actually originally from Yakima, so he was excited. He gets to come up and stay with his parents, and bringing a full quartet from Portland for that, which is going to be awesome. But in the meantime, you're not here for either of those. You are here to welcome. I've been friends with them since Tony Starlight's 15 years ago.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, it's been a while, and there's wonderful people. You won't see them or talk to them for a couple of years, and then it's just like, oh, hey, and it's easy to slide back into them being nicer to me than I deserve and me pretending like I know anything. But please help me and welcome to the stage wonderful friends of mine, the Bylines.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ben, Landra, and Linus, wherever he went. And yeah, you all look so good. Thank you so much. And hi to everyone streaming. I think I glanced at the chat and I saw Davinia and Richard and Cheryl and Stan. So hi. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You caught me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then suddenly appeared before me, the only one my arms could hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked to the moon, it turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Reese Marshburn. Suddenly appeared before me, the only one my arms could hold. I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked to the moon, it turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Dream in my heart, love of my own. Blue moon, blue, blue, blue moon. Blue moon. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Well, this is just lovely. We got some, wait, is that knitting or crocheting? Knitting. That's so cool. I love it. It's like a lovely little picnic. Everyone has their wine and their setups. So great. Veggies, important. We thought it would be fun to sort of just, for those of you who don't know us, just kind of, we're going to play some of our tunes and kind of tell you a little bit about us, and kind of we wrote about a song a month. We do a project. Some of you who are our patrons know that. Thank you, Bob and Sandy. And to those people, they get our original compositions each month. And we wrote some during this last time, which proved to be kind of interesting. Mm-hmm. So you can kind of hear where we were at mentally and emotionally throughout some of that. Yeah. But this is an older song of ours that we're going to do next. And this one, it takes place on a beach. And Reese and I went there, and if you know anything about me, I'm the type who will just immediately take her shoes off and jump in the water. And Reese is not. So he was taking his time, and I was getting a little frustrated. Look at me, running in the waves, my face toward the sunshine, my arms open wide, my bare feet draw lines in the sand. Look at you, you still have your shoes on, an SPF 50, come here, why not take my hand? What are you waiting for? The sun is starting to set. What are you waiting for? So what? You're gonna get wet. Jump in. Look at you, inching toward the shore. You've rolled up your pant leg and untied your laces. You stop, stare, and sigh. Look at me, I'm trying to keep my cool. I call out and tease you by shaking my hips. I'm thrilled that you would even try. Now, what are you waiting for? The sun is starting to set. What are you waiting for? Yeah, you're gonna get wet. Jump in. Second thought. Never mind. Maybe best stay behind. Look at us, soaked from head to toe. Thank you so much. Thank you. We actually wrote that while we were on a sort of songwriters retreat. We got to work with these wonderful people that were from Broadway and Nashville, and it was a great experience to work with them. And yeah, they asked us if we could write something personal. And so that was a partially true story, because Reese actually didn't jump in the water. So
you write the world you wish to see, right? So Mariana wrote a version of the story that jumped. However, I do
the husband I wanted to see. Well,
I do have a good excuse for not jumping in the water that day. It was February on the Oregon coast, so yeah.
it's not good enough.
Yeah, that's right. The good wool stuff, you sink right to the bottom. Yep.
Do they make swim cardigans?
Yes, but they went out of style in 1912. They haven't been seen since. You can find them in a history book.
Oh.
So speaking of which, if you haven't figured it out, Mariana...
He's a plant, because he knew what our next song was.
Yeah,
He
Mariana
knew.
and I are married, and we've been happily married for some 7 years now.
Yeah.
And so, but when Mariana introduced me to her family...
Yes, he was a little different than the previous dudes that I had dated before. So he just presented himself a little differently. And so this song is about Reese and his affinity for a certain article of clothing. Oh, when he walks in, shy grin, I lose my mind. He's got those book smarts, my heart's sealed and signed. Deliver me, I'm yours, I'm smitten, you see. A guy like you's not usually who be with me. But baby, I can't think of anything better than to undo all the buttons on your cardigan sweater. Listen up, I got a secret for you. You think you want a bad boy, you know you do. But I found myself a gem and now I'm his biggest fan. I'm talking about my cardigan man. Other guys are fun, but girl, they're just blowing smoke. They'll leave you sad and lonely, hungry and broke. So run, don't walk, as fast as you can, and get yourself a cardigan man. Cardigan man.
Why, hello there.
Cardigan man.
Here, allow me.
Cardigan man.
Would you like a fresca?
Get yourself a cardigan man. He's classy and polite, he gives you loads of respect. But get to know him and you'll see a side that you won't expect. You never knew to put a guy like this in your plan, and you will love your cardigan man. Yeah, he likes to study and sometimes he's too slow, but you'll appreciate the time he takes and where he will go. You won't even remember how the whole thing began. That's why you love your cardigan man. Cardigan man.
My, you look lovely.
Cardigan man.
What would you like to talk about?
Cardigan man.
I have to be home by 10.
Get yourself a cardigan man. Polo man is wound a bit too tight. Leather jacket man is always in a fight. Jersey man is on an ego trip. Flannel man, his beard is way too hip. Cardigan man.
Lovely weather we're having.
Cardigan man. Cardigan man.
Can we invite your parents?
Get yourself a cardigan man. Cardigan man.
I love the way they feel.
Cardigan man.
I'm literally never cold.
Cardigan man.
And you know, James Bond wears one on his day off.
Wait, say James Bond again.
I don't think I'm going to try that again. James Bond.
Get yourself a cardigan man. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Maybe we have some cardigan people out there. They don't have to be men. You can be cardigan. Oh, you're okay. In training? We are tied up. We're tied up with Big Cardigan. It's paying for everything, really. It's huge. Do you want to show them your
Well, yes. I mean,
it's a little hot, but
I'm
you
not
did
wearing-
bring your special cardigan. I know, right? He looks a little, yeah. So there's, yeah. Ooh.
yeah, a little applause for the cardigan. Yep, that's right.
We're going to be raffling that one off.
Oh, no. It's my favorite.
Hey, Big Cardigan's running out of money. We need other solutions. And then are you going to show him your warm weather one? There you go.
This is my sleeveless cardigan for when it's over 90 degrees. But people tell me I look a little like a Girl Scout, so.
I was hankering for Thin Mints all of a sudden.
A do-si-do. So there we go. There's Cardigan Man. That song, if you like it, you can take it home with you. We have it on our album. We have some up here. We recorded this and released it on March 7th of 2020, so it was great timing to go around and sell a bunch of albums. But we were actually going to be here at the Princess right before everything started.
Like March 14th.
Yeah, so that was sad. So we're so glad to be back and so glad that everything is kind of looking up. So, yeah, so I started writing that one about Reese. And then, we've been together for 8 years. And then before that, we were together for 13 years probably total. And as long as we've been together, I still didn't know everything about Reese. So this next song is, I had this question I needed to ask him. You must wake up every day, smile from ear to ear. Wonder how on earth you ended up here. Count your lucky stars, pinch yourself, it's true. It must be heavenly. Ooh, I wish I knew. So tell me what it's like. Tell me what it's like. Tell me what it's like to be next to me. I make your smoothie, mow the lawn, landed us a raise, signed a check, wrote this song, got lyrics for days. Feeling empty, I will fill your cup. When you're down and troubled, I will lift you up. So tell me what it's like. Tell me what it's like. Tell me what it's like to be next to me. Even if you told me, even if I knew, it wouldn't be half as good as being next to you. Tell me what it's like. Tell me what it's like. Tell me what it's like to be. Tell me what it's like. Tell me what it's like. Tell me what it's like to be next to me. Thank you. You can ask your significant other that as well if you need to know. I still haven't found out, but maybe someday I'll get a response song. Still waiting on that one.
Well, there just hasn't been a combination of words great enough to create it. And my poor old brain certainly won't put them together. I'll have to wait for a far better lyricist to write a song that is deserving of your personality.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my gosh. That one also is on the album. And we did record our album with a full band. So you'll hear drums, our horn section, bass. We had some guests. If you're familiar with the band Three Leg Torso, we had their accordion player and their violin player on some tunes, and we are going to have accordion tonight by Mr. Ben Macy. And we had some string players as well as some people from the Organ Symphony play on a few tunes. So that was 2 tunes, and that was really wonderful. So that you'll hear all that on the album. And we're going to do one of the ballads. We were just talking about this before the show. This is the only music video that we made from the album. And
Shot it in February.
we shot it in February, and we didn't plan on things feeling like the world feeling like it was going to actually end, which it didn't. But this song is called "The End of the World." Heels in hand, wrapped in your coat, among the corks and streamers. The band's played out, but still we dance. We'll love tonight like dreamers. Time has stilled and set the scene. We'll stretch what's left of in between. Turn the key and we'll ascend. Watch our shadows twist and bend. A lover now, no more a friend. At the end of the world, kiss me deep, fold me in, draw your nails across my skin. Where you leave off, I begin. At the fin of the world, love me till you've nothing left to give. Love me like there's no time left to live. Curled toes, dying soft, the fire glows. Tangled sheets from passion's throes at the close of the world. the fire glows. Tangled sheets from passion's throes at the close of the world.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I feel like the birds are coordinating their chirping with the songs too. Like during Jump In, they were like, and now they're like, it's really cool. That we, if you look this one up on our YouTube page, we did a professional music video, and we had these two dancers. They also performed at our CD release, and they're really fantastic. So, yeah, we went into this like old warehouse in the industrial part of Portland, and they were freezing cold, and they were dancing. And it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and then we released our album on March 7th, and it felt like the end of the world. So, not the best marketing, or maybe the best marketing. It just didn't catch on. But we're happy to be here now. And actually, you know, at this time, I know there were a lot of people I've talked to, you know, made the best of the situation. And one of the things that we got to do is spend a lot of time together, right, Mary?
Yes.
We made the best of the situation.
Yep.
And we wrote a lot of songs together at that time, too, made the best of the situation.
Yep. We did.
And so if for those who are in a partnership here, they may appreciate the sentiment of this next song, which was written in April of 2020.
We were only a month in. Little did we know.
After Me. What's that?
What's what?
That look.
What look?
You're looking at me sideways.
You're breathing in my face and chewing rather loudly.
You're always on my case. Are you humming? Let it snow. Would you stop? It's early spring.
At least I can hum in tune. You should try it when you sing. You're hovering and pacing.
You're reading tweets aloud.
This area's my office.
I guess the two's a crowd. Are we having beans again?
They're cheap and good for you.
What about variety?
You know, you could cook too. So since we're here together,
We better write a song.
but I don't like your phrasing.
You hold out notes too long.
This is too theatrical,
The timing isn't right.
and it's too revealing. Should we let them see us fight?
You're really stubborn.
So are you.
I care about my point of view.
Well, so do I.
Then who's to blame?
Are we just too much the same?
Oh. You do have good ideas.
Your taste is excellent.
Thank you. You pick up where I...
Leave off.
Oh, see? You knew just what I meant.
Of course I did. You don't let me get away with less than my best. Glad I ended up with you over all the rest. Aw.
You know, Mariana, there is no one I'd rather be stuck with.
Oh. You know, it's actually, there's no one with whom I'd rather be stuck. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Did you not take advanced English like I did? Because What's that?
What's what? Did that resonate with a few people?
The cardigan man back there. The cardigan man in training.
You're chewing rather loudly.
You've gotten better.
We actually figured out the solution to that: separate dining rooms.
Dining rooms. Reese eats outside now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, so that was our first like COVID song. And then we thought, well, okay, let's write a sweet song for this next one. So the next month rolled around, and we wrote this little shuffly tune, kind of inspired by what's that one called? By Dinah Washington and
Brooks Benton.
Yes. Yeah.
And the song, I don't remember, but they did a couple duets, and it was a great 60s or late 50s collaboration.
Yeah, totally.
With a
totally.
shuffle feel. So we thought we'd style the song after that.
Yeah. Give me a chance.
Give me a break.
Give me a moment to tell you what's at stake. I got a reason to sing if you bring your love to me.
Give me a week.
Give me a day.
Give me a second for what I have to say.
Okay. I got a reason to rhyme if you've time for love with me. I know it's hard to slow down. You don't even seem to know how. But I'll make it worth your while if you can be here right now. Give me a little.
Give me a lot.
Give me whatever it is you got. I got a reason to wake if you make some love with me. There we go. Thank you so much. Feel free to get up and dance if you want to dance. There's room here, you know.
All the cameras are pointed this way, so
everyone looks pretty chill though. Yeah. Like I think it's a sit and chill night. It doesn't feel like I thought it was going to be hotter. It feels pretty good. This is like nice breeze. This is lovely. This is lovely. All right. Oh yeah, we got this next one. This is a gosh, we wrote this one. Okay, I know when we started writing this because it was when the ice storm came. It was like February of this year.
Yeah, that's right.
And it just kind of felt like one more thing at that point. And things hadn't really opened up yet. And So at this point, you're kind of thinking, I was having thoughts about, I don't necessarily need like a lot of social, like party type socializing, but I really missed being around people just in crowds, like going out to things and being in a theater full of people or walking down the street surrounded by like people. I just like that, even if you're by yourself. So I was missing that because I was just spending, if I left the house, I was to go on a solo walk most of the time, or walk with you. But so it was like, that was kind of what started this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for a walk. Ran out of reasons to talk. I'm gonna take in a tree, watch the ice melt, wonder how long it will be. I'm out with plenty of space. Can't stop my mind in this race. I'm gonna try to breathe deep, take my time, but my thoughts creep. I remember walking down a crowded street, riding a train, cheering a team, all with people you'll never meet, but they all cry and they all dream. And it wasn't perfect, and there are better ways. Still, I'll see you in our together days. Waiting as the lights go down, hearing a joke, hearing your song, all with people from all around, and their hearts beat, they sing along. And it wasn't perfect, and there are better ways, but I'll see you in our together days. Don't know what it will be like, what I can say or do. With so many gone, we can't just move on, but maybe we all can get through. And it wasn't perfect, there are better ways, so I'll see you in our together days. No, it won't be perfect, and there are better ways, so I'll see you in our together days. I'll see you in our together days. Thank you. It kind of feels like we're maybe there now. We're getting close. So yeah, it seemed like that was going to take forever, but you know, here we are. And there's Ella. Big doggy. We're going to do one more before we take a short break. Thanks for, indulging us and hanging out with all our weird, quirky songs. And thanks for hosting Macy's. We're going to be, when we come back, Ben is going to be sitting in on accordion for a few tunes. And we're going to be, a lot of our set is sort of travel themed, so that'll be fun.
Because we feel like people may be cooped up for a little while, so we're going to do some national travel songs and some international travel songs.
Exactly. Yeah. So you want to talk about this one? You kind of started writing this one.
Yes. Boy, what is there to say about this one? We originally wrote it. I thought about writing the song as a way to encourage. No. Yes. Here we go. Better intro. In the 1930s.
We don't know how to talk in public yet, so
Yep.
just.
So in the 1930s, during the Great Depression. Songwriters were tasked with lifting the mood of the nation by providing sort of toe tapping and sort of uplifting songs. If you think of songs like On the Sunny Side of the Street, you know, even when you didn't have a lot, there was always the sun out too.
I Got Rhythm.
I Got Rhythm, yeah, I don't have a lot, but I have music and rhythm and you.
Right.
So we styled this song after one of those songs from the 30s. But we updated it a little bit to have a contemporary sensibility.
Who cares if the landlord comes a knocking and starts a squawking? Hey, where's my rent? So what if the banker tries to phone me and she can't loan me a single cent? There's more to life than the bottom line. Keep that strife, I'm doing fine. Gee, I'm as happy as can be. All the things I need are free, 'cause I've got you and music. Woes, not a single one of those. And why do you suppose? 'Cause I've got you and music. Who needs investment rules from Warren Buffett? Tell all those Wall Street tools where they can stuff it. Cares are the things of billionaires. I'm not prone to their despairs, 'cause I've got you and music.
Say, Mariana, that's an awful swell song you're singing.
Well, thank you.
And it sure is nice for you to say that all you need is me and my music.
Well, I didn't mean your music. I meant music in
But
general.
don't you know there's more to life than love and lyric, hope and harmony, righteousness and rhythm?
Well, yeah, but I'm just trying to sing this
There's
song.
stuff and things and goods and services. And you know what they all have in common?
What, Reese?
An attached monetary value.
Yeah, I know what capitalism is.
Why
I'm just
don't you sing your
this.
little song again, and I'll show you what I mean.
Okay. Gee, I'm as happy as can be. All the things I need are free, 'cause I've got you and music.
And a stack of bills to pay.
Woes, not a single one of those. And why do you suppose? 'Cause I've got you and music.
Don't forget your student loan.
Who needs security when you are chipper?
You think her shoes are free? Come on and tip her.
Cares
take cash
are the things of billionaires.
And checks,
I'm not prone to their despairs.
credit cards,
'Cause I've got you and music.
PayPal, Venmo, a Bitcoin, American Express. I'm sorry, folks, we couldn't afford the horn section this evening. There were budget cuts this year. But hopefully, the grant for mouth trumpet we just received will pay for some improvements in that department. I don't know.
Wealth makes you mean and seedy.
How about a mink or sable?
I'd never be so greedy.
Or just some basic cable?
Cares
Got a 10?
are the things of billionaires.
A Benjamin?
I'm not prone to their despairs.
We've taken yen.
'Cause I've got you and
Drop
music.
a dime, spread that cheddar, $20 and I'll buy a new sweater.
We don't have closet space. You're cut off. No new sweaters. No.
Oh, but
I'm sorry.
Mariana, no sweater is nicer than the very next sweater I buy.
I've got you and music. Thank you so very much. We do have a tip jar over here and CDs. Ben will tell you about
I'm going to
it.
step in right here and
He'll
say,
show.
while the show is sponsored, anything extra is very appreciated. They have physical tip jar if you still are uncomfortable, you know, touching all that dirty money. They have their their Venmo and PayPal. For those of you that are watching at home, if you scroll down on the what are the description, you'll see they also have those links there as well. Seriously, as a fellow musician, every support is appreciated. It's been a rough year. So they're going to do one more and we're going to take a short break. Does that work for you guys? Did I just put one more on you? It's like right now. Okay, perfect.
Why not? Let's do
Sing,
it.
sing for your supper. Yeah!
All right. What should we do? Should we do Had Me In?
Perfect.
Okay.
All right.
Another duet.
We're going to do this song because it is now royalty-free to perform. It's that old. It's now in public domain. I actually don't know if that's true.
No,
but
you are. No, it is. You're right.
Okay. I was just riffing on the last song we did. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found somebody who could make me be true or make me feel blue or even be glad just to be sad thinking of you. Some others I've seen might never be mean, might even be cross or try to be boss, but they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you, wonderful you. It had to be you.
It had to be you. It had to be you. I wandered around, finally found somebody who could make me be true, could make me feel blue, or even be glad just being sad thinking of you. Some others I've seen
Some others I've seen
might never be mean,
might never be mean,
might never be cross,
cross,
try to be boss,
boss.
they wouldn't do.
No, they wouldn't do. For nobody else gave me a thrill. With all your faults, I love you still. It had to be you.
Wonderful you.
It had to be you, you. It had to be you. Thank you so much. We're the Bylines. We're going to take a short break and we'll be back with some traveling tunes. And Ben. Thank you.
Hey, all, welcome back to the second set. Thank you for the your patience, particularly those of you that are online. In case you can't tell, we're dealing with just a little bit of wind and a little bit of spitting rain, and so we're trying to keep the equipment safe and the band safe, satiated, et cetera, et cetera. They're not divas. I just made you out to sound like you were divas, and I apologize for that. They're actually quite wonderful to work with.
Give me my rosé, or I'm not going on.
Exactly. Anyways, but we are back now. Thank you so much for your patience. Just a quick reminder, we'll be the second Sunday of every month. Put it on your calendar right now. I don't know what those exact dates are. That's when we're back here. If you're in the Yakima Valley area, we would love to have you in the backyard. It's wonderful to see all those smiling faces live. If you're not, this is the channel, and they're all right here. The Ryan Marr Quartet will be here in July. We're very excited to have them. An excellent guitarist from Portland bringing his whole group. I don't have anything else to say. I talked too long in the first set. Help me welcoming back the Bylines.
Thank you. And if you are tuning in, I will pick up. I have the chat now on my phone. So if you want to say hi to us. And I'll say, we'll just we'll do our travel set. Here we go.
To motor west, travel my way, take the highway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds from Chicago to LA, more than 2,000 miles all the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, you go through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City looks mighty pretty. You see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Want you get hip to this timely tip when you make that California trip. Get your kicks on Route 66. Oklahoma City looks mighty pretty. You see Amarillo, Gallup, New Mexico, Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Barstow, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this timely tip when you make that California trip? Get your kicks on Route 66. Come on and get your kicks on Route 66. Get your kicks on Route 66.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We're going to, that, of course, is the jazz standard and about sort of a legendary route. And we wrote a road trip song too, and this song is about the legendary I-5. Down your coffee, we've got a car to load. It's 9 a.m., babe, it's time to hit the road. We've honked and waved, now our lives paved. 960 miles to burn. Just keep straight south and toward the sun, 'cause we're well on our way. We're going to LA, LA. We're running from this gray. We're going to LA. Music up and down the road we roll. Cash rocks the country, yeah, Aretha brings the soul. Bruno feels lazy, Patsy is crazy. 380 miles to burn. Just keep straight south and toward the sun. We've got more tunes to play. We're going to LA, LA. One more day, we'll be in LA. My feet on the dash, your hands on the wheel. The dusky skies, my heart's back at home. My head starts to reel. The moon will rise. I look for angels, I just see freeway signs. Well, they must have grown tired of those painted lines. Somehow they knew, and off they flew. But for now, we're gonna stay. LA, LA. Well, all the water's Perrier, and winter is just like May. The sun shines every day, yay, yay, LA. Thank you so much. That was, we wrote that on our way back from LA once we went out there to play a few gigs, and it was a very fun experience.
Informative. We knew that once we were there for a little while that it wasn't the scene for us. So we came right back.
I wasn't going to throw LA under the bus, but I mean, you're not wrong.
I think everybody's been, and they've all come back too.
Oh, that's true. Should I look
Well,
at the chat?
I mean, if they live there, then they know.
Oh, wow. Ouch. So much LA hate. Where did that come from? Oh, hi, Doug and Sarah. Hi, Bob Fuller. Hi, Kevin and Nita. Thank you for watching. All right.
Some of our wonderful regulars who join us
Mm-hmm.
in two ways. There's two ways people can keep up with us, huh, Mariana?
Yes, Reese.
And one,
Tell us more.
our gig during COVID was QVC. And so there's two ways. We stream the first Wednesday of every month from our home. And if you're interested, you can put your name on the email list, and we'll send out an email when that's happening. If you want more than one time a month
I think they're going to LA. That's okay. No worries. No worries.
if you want to keep up with us more than once a month, you can join our Patreon community, and Mariana was talking about that earlier. And we do pretty much 3 streams to our Patreon community and write songs and share them directly with people. So we'd love you to join that if you're interested. If you're maxed out on us, we'll be back next year. I don't know. I'm assuming.
If Ben invites us, I don't know. You got a little sass in you at the break. What happened? Well, so we're gonna. Oh, it's Bob's fault. There we go.
Oh, no, I got to talk with a bunch of people, and I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much for being here
know.
with us this evening. It
Yes.
fills our hearts to be able to. Thank you again.
Yes. We're gonna do some international travel now, and if you are a Pixar fan or a Disney fan, I guess is this Pixar or Disney? Nemo.
Yes, both.
Nemo. This
Yeah.
is a Nemo from Finding Nemo. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, my lover stands on golden sands and watches the ships that go sailing. Somewhere beyond the sea, he is there waiting for me. If I could fly like birds on high, then straight to his arms I go sailing. It's far beyond the stars, it's near beyond the moon. I know beyond a doubt that my heart will lead me there soon. Oh, we'll meet beyond the shore, we'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing. I know beyond a doubt that my heart will lead me there soon. Oh, we'll meet beyond the shore. We'll kiss just as before. Happy we'll be beyond the sea, and never again I'll go sailing.
no more sailing. Bye bye sailing. So long sailing.
Thank you. We played that. We played that. I remember on board the ship that we took in Italy, and that was pretty cool to be singing about sailing while you were sailing.
Yes.
We were lucky enough to get a gig on board a ship that left from Venice, and I just remember one night singing that song and kind of being like, "Whoa, this is really surreal." So we're gonna later we'll do a song about that experience, but you'll just have to hang on for a second for that. But first, we're gonna sing a song by this little local group. They're from Portland. You might have heard of them. They're called Pink Martini.
Ma chambre a la forme d'une cage. It's in French. Mes soleils passe son bras par la fenêtre. La chance à ma porte comme les petits soldats qui veulent me prendre. Je ne veux pas travailler, je ne veux pas déjeuner, je veux seulement l'oublier et puis je fume. Déjà j'ai connu le parfum de l'amour. Un miron de rose ne bâmera pas ce temps. Mettons ces fleurs dans ma entourage me rend malade. Je ne veux pas travailler, je ne veux pas déjeuner, je veux seulement l'oublier et puis je fume. Je suis pas fière de ça, vie qui vont m'en tuer. C'est magnifique et très sympathique, mais je ne les connais jamais. Je ne veux pas travailler, non, je ne veux pas déjeuner. Je veux seulement l'oublier et puis je fume. Je suis pas fière de ça, vie qui va m'en tuer. C'est magnifique et très sympathique, mais je ne les connais jamais. Je ne veux pas travailler, non, je ne veux pas déjeuner. Je veux seulement l'oublier. Et puis je vis.
Thank you so much. Yes, we are huge Pink Martini fans. We were lucky enough to play. We play the OMSI benefit. We played it maybe 4 or 5 years in a row, and then, you know, we're always the cocktail band, and then they bring in headliners, and they were a headliner one year, and so we got to stay after, and it was just such a fun party, and they're just so fantastic. So I met Gavin, but he normally plays that horn solo that I did with my mouth. I didn't tell him that
you've copped his solo. I'm sure he'd be thrilled to know that.
He's a very chill dude.
Yep.
He wouldn't care. He'd just be like, yeah, okay, cool.
I mean, you know, it's continuing it beyond its original creation. So that's what every artist is
He
looking for.
inspired me.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. So where are we going to go to Italy now?
We're gonna do another
gonna-
French song.
and
we
we
have
need-
some friends.
We need our friends.
Yes.
We need Ben. Yay, Ben Macy, the wonderful producer of all these events. We're so lucky to have you and Landra and Linus hosting us. Thanks.
And you get to meet somebody new.
I know. So this is like happening spur of the moment. This is our brand new friend. We met him literally, 15 minutes ago, and he's gonna sit in. What's your name? Jude. Hey, Jude. Will you play? You've never heard that one? I'm so clever.
We haven't done a sound check for this, but this is so spur of the moment. So give us just 30 seconds here to kind of set this up and check a couple levels. Beg your pardon. Thank you.
I'll look at the chat.
There you go. Yeah. Talk to people. I'm just plugging in.
That French song is not on one of our CDs. It's from the Pink Martini's album called.
I think it's the
It's
same
called
name,
Sympathique.
Sympathique. That
Sympathique,
tune.
yeah.
We haven't recorded a cover of that one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Here we go. I see Andy Huckfelt and John Macy, and we just found out because Reese's mom just texted me and found out that his parents went to college with Ben's parents,
Ben's
and we
parents.
didn't even know. So
Small world, George Fox in the early 70s.
Like my father.
I look a bit like your dad. So small world.
Yeah.
So thank you for watching, friends.
There's some? I hear you, yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Let's see if
Just
I
a
go
bit
back.
more. I don't want
Yeah.
to overtake this since I've never played this before. Is that good? Okay. I'm not getting any red lines, so that's always good.
And if you're watching from somewhere else, you can
Okay.
tip us. Don't worry.
let's give it a
Just go to our Venmo, go to our PayPal, send us a tip. Look at that thing.
Right? It's like
That's
20 pounds.
Yeah, that's a
Better-
workout.
Better have a good back. Here, wait, Jude's probably off the camera. Get in here, Jude. Sorry, we are.
You can
we
scooch
are
in
not,
front.
We are not making this stage more attractive by blocking this whole section, but you're gonna have to put up with us anyway. Okay. How we doing?
All right. How fun is this? Okay.
Hey, are we taking you right to Paris? It sounds like it.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Here we go.
Hold me close and hold me fast. That magic spell you cast, it is La Vie Rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs, and though I close my eyes, I see La Vie Rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me. Life will always be La Vie Rose.
Jude, everyone. Ben, Macy.
Hold me close and hold me fast. That magic spell you cast. It is La Vie en Rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs. And though I close my eyes, I see La Vie en Rose. When you press me to your heart, I'm in a world apart, a world where roses bloom. And when you speak, angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be La Vie en Rose.
Jude and Ben.
Isn't he good?
Amazing. Oh my gosh. How fun is that? I mean, when's the last time you guys just played with a group of musicians? That is
Not
right?
recently.
Not really a whole lot.
right.
No.
That's, I mean, we play with each other, but you know, it's so nice to just like, yes, this is magical.
It is.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Will you do another one with us?
Sure. Are we good?
Yeah, do you want to do it?
You want to give it a shot? Let's do this. Okay.
And granted, they are just reading this.
And this
it's
is
our
3 pages. I don't do anything more than a page and a half without extra pay. So just so you know, that's on the record right there.
Well, if all goes wrong, it's in D flat.
Excellent. which in and of itself, anything over 3 flats, I charge extra for too.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Do you work for beer? I can. Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, I'll have to turn the page here, but we got this.
I believe in us.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe in you
Go
guys.
us.
You can do it. You can do it.
By the way, really quick, are the levels okay in chat? Ask chat really quick, since I'm the sound man here. So if I'm not there,
Pipe up if you have
Thank you.
have
Okay.
a sound issue.
let's go. Excellent. Nope, too late. Sorry, you missed your chance, chat. Stinks to be you. See, exactly. See, so what you're saying is things are better than usual.
Oh my goodness. This song is about the city of Florence in Italy. When we did do that boat trip, we got to go after we got off the boat. We got to spend a little time there in that city, and it's kind of about the beauty, but also just the humanity of now we appreciate this, but this was like there were a lot of people there, and it was such a wonderful, amazing opportunity. But a lot of people is just a lot of people. It is what it is. Okay.
And I'll just start this as a vamp. So
Okay.
just a D flat vamp,
Got
and
it.
then the vocals will come in
at verse 1. Yeah. Okay.
Perfect. Oh my gosh, we're in Italy.
Oh.
As the sun is rising over Tuscany, I make my way to Ponte Vecchio and greet my love, buongiorno, almost breathlessly. There beside the Arno's gentle flow, but the buses soon roll in and the streets get packed and loud, and suddenly I've lost you to the crowd. Hey la 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 dee day, Firenze, perché tanti ti amano. Hey la 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 dee day, Firenze, ti voglio tutto per me. Do you stroll with Dante Alighieri, or pass the day with Michelangelo?
Yeah.
Do you have a spritz with Botticelli, or watch the changing skies with Galileo? As the tourists snap their pics
With their selfie sticks,
and post to Instagram,
use a filter fix.
I wonder if you wonder where I am. Hey la 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 dee day, Firenze, perché tanti ti amano. Hey la 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 dee day, Firenze, ti voglio tutto per me. We had a fling, I've tasted your wine. The art you bring to life is divine, but for everything I've waited in line. Though I tried to cling, you never were mine. Hey la 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 dee day, Firenze, perché tanti ti amano. Hey la 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 dee day, Firenze, ti voglio tutto per me. Ti voglio tutto per me.
Jude and Ben, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Thank you for going to France and Italy with us. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun.
Yeah, I mean, when Ben played the riff that is on the record, I was like, oh my goodness.
I
This
know.
just came to life.
You did it. Yeah, Ben.
Winner.
Ben has done it all. He has set up all this gear. He cooked us dinner before this. He's running this whole thing, and he's playing music. Oh, Ben, thank you so much. Yay, Ben. Thank you. Oh, thanks, everybody. This is just such a lovely evening. Yeah, here we go. What are we doing now? Oh yeah, we got some more Italian music.
Oh, yeah.
This is we actually got to know the music of Louis Prima and Keely Smith through some friends of ours who just really were huge fans of theirs. If you don't know them, they're the Italian American songwriters. You might recognize their song "Ooh Wee Doo, I Wanna Be Like You" ooh, ooh, from the Jungle Book. You probably know some of their other tunes too, but we actually played a couple, like a bunch of their tunes at this couple's wedding. And so we're thankful for them because now we've incorporated all of these tunes into our set. So here is a tune called Buonasera. Buonasera, signorina, buonasera. It is time to say goodnight to Napoli. Though it's hard for us to whisper Buonasera with that old moon above the Mediterranean Sea. In the morning, signorina, we'll go walking where the mountains let the sun come into sight. And by the little jewelry shop we'll stop and linger while I buy a wedding ring for your finger. In the meantime, let me tell you that I love you. Buonasera, signorina, kiss me goodnight. Buonasera, signorina, kiss me goodnight. Buonasera, signorina, buonasera. It is time to say goodnight to Napoli. Though it's hard for us to whisper Buonasera with that old moon above the Mediterranean Sea. In the morning, signorina, we'll go walking where the mountains let the sun come into sight. And by the little jewelry shop we'll stop and linger while I buy a wedding ring for your finger. In the meantime, let me tell you that I love you. Hey, buonasera, signorina, kiss me goodnight. Ooh. Buonasera, signorina, buonasera. It is time to say goodnight to Napoli. Though it's hard for us to whisper buonasera with that old moon above the Mediterranean Sea. In the morning, signorina, we'll go walking where the mountains let the sun come into sight. And by the little jewelry shop we'll stop and linger while I buy a wedding ring for your finger. In the meantime, let me tell you that I love you. Buonasera, signorina, kiss me goodnight. Buonasera, signorina, kiss me goodnight. Buonasera, signorina, kiss me goodnight. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh man, this is so lovely. Well, we've got just, are we just gonna do one more? Is it time already? Oh my goodness. I guess it is time. All right. Thank you, Bob Fuller and Cheryl. Oh good, oh good. We had some good sound notes. Thank you for helping. Awesome. Yes. Oh, yeah. We are the Bylines. This is Reese Marshburn, and I'm Mariana Thielen. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. This is also on the album, and we've sung a few different types of tunes to say goodnight, and then we thought, why don't we just write our own goodbye song? So here you go. Play the riff. There you go. Play that one more time. It's pretty. I like it.
She wrote it, that's why.
The songs were sung, drinks were drunk, tales were told, the piano was plunk. We could carry on until tomorrow. Alas, parting's the sweetest sorrow. Till our paths meet again, let us head to the door as they kick out the drunks and sweep up the floor. And do be safe out there. Good night. Take care. Till our lines intersect, I will think of your smile and the stories you tell that go on for a while, and times we've yet to share. Till then, take care. Take care of the ones who are near, and those who are far. Take care of the ones you hold dear, and those different from who you are.
The wind and the birds coordinated tonight.
Till the road brings you back and you're here by my side. Let the dark be your peace and the light be your guide. No matter when or where, be well. Take care.
Thank you, everybody. Take care. Thank you for making this such a lovely evening for us. Thanks to the Macy's for hosting, and we're the Bylines. Have a good one.
Thank you guys so much for coming out this evening. We'll be back again in 1 month. It's once again the second Sunday. I don't know the exact date. I apologize, but just put that in your brain. The second Sunday of each month. We'll be right here or on streaming on YouTube for those of you who can't make it out. Sincerely, we appreciate not only your support, but just being here is a support. One that we didn't appreciate as much as we maybe should have 2.5 years ago, and now we sincerely do. So thank you very much. Go well from here. And one more time, the Bylines, everybody. Thank you very much. Good night.